Hello chatbots out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my week and weekend. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week and you're all having a lovely weekend. On my Monday I got up ready for work and I had some breakfast and a bit of music, and then I headed off to work and I was doing a 9 till 3, and just before work I got some flower shop photography that I'm going to show you guys now. It's so lovely in there, and I was getting lots of flower snaps, and I love all the colourful flowers. I was chatting with the flower shopkeepers in there, and it was my last shift before I was off for a few days to Paignton with my older brother and sister and older brother's girlfriend, so I was very excited about that. And I then got some plant stats from there that I'm going to show you guys. I love flower and plant photography so much. It just makes me so happy. I find it so therapeutic. I then headed off to work, and I got to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was just me and one of my colleagues on shift to start with. And so I was on bar doing some drinks and food and drink orders and running food and drinks and cleaning some tables. And I saw and chatted to some of the regulars, and then one of my other colleagues came in a bit later on, and it's my last shift with him as he's off on holiday and then back to uni. So it was a nice last shift before holiday to get to work with him before he headed off as well. And we always have so much banter and work so well together, and it's a really good shift. It was pretty busy, and so I was just running lots of food and cleaning lots of tables, and then I finished and I clocked off and got changed into a t-shirt I had in my bag, and then I headed off and got some lunch and also got a white chocolate blueberry frappe from one of the coffee shops, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. The white chocolate blueberry frappe was so delicious. I then made my way home. I then got back and I was getting packed ready to go off to Paignton for a few days the next day, and then I was just watching Home and Away, A CH Country and some episodes of Doctor Who, and listened to a bit of music. And then for my tea I had some pizza. I then finished writing my journal and put that away and was watching the UK soaps and some stuff on Netflix, and then I went off to bed. And on my Tuesday it was holiday day and I was so excited. I got up, showered and changed. I got myself ready for my older sister to be picking me up to head off down to holiday, and I had some cherry jam toast and a cup of tea and was catching up on Neighbours. And then my older sister picked me up and we went off to Tesco to get some bits and bobs from there, and then had to go back to hers to drop some cat litter and food off for my dad to go in and feed them whilst me and my older sister were away. And then we dropped the keys to my dad back at mine, and then we headed off, and we only got stuck in traffic twice and got down there pretty quickly and listened to music, a bit of Sabrina Carpenter, a bit of Shania Twain, a bit of Kylie, having such a great time on the way down. And then we got to the caravan site where our aunt's caravan is, and I hadn't been there in ages, so we got a little bit lost, and then my older brother came out and found us. Then we got to the caravan and we got unpacked and settled in and just chilled for a bit, had the veranda door open and all the windows open as it was like a sauna in there, and it was a lovely sunny day and the weather was so nice. And then we headed off to a model village which I'd never been to before. I'd never been to a model village, so I was very excited for that, and I'm going to show you guys photos I got from there. Was so pretty, so detailed, absolutely loved it, and there was so much to see. In one of the houses there was an EastEnders episode playing. It played the theme tune and we were looking in, and then it actually played a whole episode, which was cool, and I was like, right, I'm just going to stay here and watch the rest of this. And then there was a church that had bells playing, and there was a train that went across a little bridge, and then I went into this little exhibition area and they had a replica of the EastEnders set, And as you guys know, I am a very big fan of the soaps, especially EastEnders, so I had to get photos of that I'm going to show you guys. So much fun. It was huge. We did so much walking around that place, and we even played a game of mini golf, and I got a hole in one. And one of the holes, my older brother and sister and older brother's girlfriend couldn't do it, but I did, and I was so chuffed. Then we went off to the gift shop on the way out, and they had a load of dollhouse accessories, and as you might know, I've got my dollhouse is there, and I wasn't going to get any, and then I saw some and I was like, can't resist. So I got this one here, which is a little Christmas stocking, and I cannot wait for Christmas to decorate my dollhouse for Christmas. I've decorated my dollhouse for any holiday that I can think of, and yeah, I can't wait to put this in the dollhouse. Then I also got this little chopping board, and there's a knife and some bits of food to be chopped up, and it's so detailed. And then there's this little one here, which is a little Victoria sponge cake with cream and strawberries on, and like layers that you can see there. And yeah, they're so detailed. Love those, and was so excited to be putting these in my dollhouse. And then we got some fish and chips and went off to Paignton Downs and had a lovely view of the sea. And I had some fish cake and chips, and I'm going to show you guys those now. Food was so nice, and took our food with a view. We had such a lovely view of the sea, and I'm going to show you guys snaps I got of that now. It's so beautiful, and we just sat chilling, and then we headed back, and it was really cool when getting our fish and chips. My older brother's girlfriend and her boyfriend were collecting fish and chips at the same time, so I got introduced to her, and yeah, it was really lovely meeting her. And then we headed back to the caravan, and we were playing some games of Uno, and I wrote my journal, put that away, and then got into my PJs, and then had to be up early the next day as we were off to Paignton Zoo. And I love a zoo, so I was very excited for that. So I then headed off to bed, and on my Wednesday I got up, showered and changed, ready to go off to Paignton Zoo, and had some breakfast. I had some chocolate pancakes and a pain au chocolat and a banana and some orange juice, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. After that, we got ourselves ready and headed off to Paignton Zoo. And before we went off to the zoo, we went off to the shops to get some lunch, and I had my backpack with me, and we put all the stuff in there, so we got some drinks and sandwiches and stuff like that. And whilst there, I got some flower sets from the flower section. I'm going to show you guys. Pretty flowers, especially love the roses with the sparkles on. Then we got to the zoo, and when I got there, I got a photo of the welcome sign and some of the little figures they had dotted around the place that I'm going to show you guys. I then got some wildflower photography that I'm going to show you guys now. They're so beautiful, and my older sister got a photo of me and photos of the wildflowers, so I'm going to show you guys. Then we went off and started having a look at some of the animals, and I'm going to show you guys some of the animals that I saw. We saw the gorillas, the lions, the tigers, and saw the zebras and giraffes, and the giraffes have such long eyelashes. And then I got a snap of the stained glass window that I'm going to show you guys. I love stained glass windows, they're so beautiful. Then we had our lunch, and we sat in a little covered area in the picnic area, and we applied our sun cream as it was very sunny and very hot, so we didn't want to be getting burned. And then after that, we had a look around and saw some more animals that I'm going to show you guys now. We saw the baboon sanctuary, and Zoe was telling us how it hasn't changed much since she went there when she was younger. And then I saw a tarantula and got afraid of that and wouldn't want to be getting that let loose. I would literally be out there in a flash. And then I got a photo of this art mural with lots of butterflies and insects all over that I'm going to show you guys. Then me and my older sister went into the reptile section, and I got snaps from there of the pretty leaves and flowers and of the cactuses they had in there, and also there was a massive waterfall, and walking past there it cooled you down as it was so warm. And I'm going to show you guys the photos I got from there. We then met back up with my older brother and his girlfriend, and we had an ice cream break, which was definitely needed. And I'm going to show you guys a photo of the ice cream I had. I had a bubblegum flavoured ice cream and it was so good. And we then got a group photo of us all together, and I'm going to show you guys that. I love that photo of us all together, it's so cute. Then we went off to the gift shop, and I got a badge from Paignton Zoo's gift shop, and I'm going to add that to my collection on my denim jacket. And also got some jelly beans, and also got some of these strawberry sweets, but they didn't last long, so I'm trying to savour these. But jelly beans are my favourite, so let's see how long they last. And then we headed back to the caravan site and got back to the caravan. I'm going to chill for a bit. 3 of us had naps, me included, definitely needed it after all that walk around the zoo. And then we went down to the entertainment area and got some drinks, and I got a photo of these lanterns in the entertainment area that I'm going to show you guys. It's so pretty, and my older brother's girlfriend got a photo of me in front of this flower wall, and I'm going to show you guys that. We then head off on the rooftop bus down to Paignton Seafront, and we went off and got some food, and I got a cheeseburger with some halloumi fries and a cola, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Food was so delicious, the halloumi fries were massive, and then I got a photo of this artwork with lots of flowers all over this wall, and also got a photo in front of it that I'm going to show you guys. We then head off to Paignton's Pier, and I got some photos on there that I'm going to show you guys. We then got some ice creams whilst on the pier, and I had a donut with some bubblegum ice cream in the middle, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. It was so good, I was in ice cream heaven. Then we watched the parade, and there was some floats going across, and there's a little horse with shoes on, which is so cute. And then we headed back to the open top roof bus to head back, and we were walking back, and I saw this building with some seahorses on, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. Of all the bits of artwork dotted around the place that I was able to get photos of. Then we got the bus back to the caravan site, and we got back to the caravan, and we were playing some games of Uno, and also played this game called Rummy Cup, which Zoe is very good at, and she was showing me how to play that. And when we go on holiday in a few weeks' time, we'll be playing that again, and I'm looking forward to it, as it was really good and lots of fun. Then I finished writing my journal and headed off to bed, and on my Thursday we were going back in the afternoon, so I packed up everything, and then we were heading off to go to the pool, and we went down to the pool, and the pool water was so blue, and it was a lovely sunny day, and we were there from 9:30 until 2:30. So we were there for most of the day, just chilling by the pool on our lounges. I had my book with me, my sunglasses and my hat and my sun cream on. and I'm going to show you guys some photos that I got from there. Such a lovely chilled pool day, and my older brother's girlfriend, mum and sister came and met us at the pool, and it was just so lovely chilling. And I got an inflatable ball from the little like shop that you could get drinks and ice creams from, so we were playing with that, and we were doing some handstands and doing some races in the pool, and just having such a lovely time. Such a great way to end an amazing few days away. And then me, my older brother and sister headed back to the caravan, and I said goodbye to Zoe and her mum and sister, and thanked them for a lovely day and so for a lovely holiday. And then we got back to the caravan, and my older brother helped me and my older sister pack up the car, and then we headed back. And I got back and got unpacked and was just chilling and watching the soaps and Home and Away that I had to catch up on. And then my dad got back from being at fishing, which he does most Thursdays, so I was chatting with him about how holiday had been. And then for tea I had some Spanish chicken, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Spanish chicken was so delicious. Then I finished writing my journal entry for the day, put that away, and then I was watching Home and Away and the UK soaps. And then I was just watching some stuff on Netflix. I then went off to bed, and on my Friday I got up, showered and changed, ready to go off to morning group, and had some toast and a cup of tea. I was just watching a bit of TV just before morning group, and then my mum dropped me to morning group. Got to morning group and I was doing some arts and crafts. I love a bit of arts and crafts, and I'm going to show you guys what I did now. So I made this thing here, the collage work, which I love. And yeah, it's so pretty. It's this bit's come off the bun. I need to stick that back on with a bit of hot glue. But yeah, it's a little collage, and I love collages and arts and crafts, and it's just so therapeutic, and it's just so much fun doing that. And was chatting to them about how my holiday had been, and we had some cups of tea and biscuits. And then it was the end of the session, and it always goes so quickly. You know what they say, time flies when having fun. And then my mum collected me and dropped me off to the garden centre, and I'm going to show you guys some flower sets I got from then. Garden centre is my happy place. I love flower and plant photography so much, and I could be in there all day if I could. I then got some plant stats from there that I'm going to show you guys now. I loved those lanterns hanging down, and the animals dotted around the plant section is so cute. All the succulents and cactuses and the pretty patterns on the leaves. I then had some lunch from there that I'm going to show you. I had a tuna cheese toasty with some chips and some coleslaw, and the coleslaw was mwah, and a cola and a pot of tea and some shortbreads that I dunked my tea into. And I was sat in the little outside area of the cafe and was just enjoying the sunshine and having a lovely lunch. And then after that I had a look at the homeware and stationery section and got some more flower stats that I'm going to show you guys now. Loved sunflowers, roses and dahlias, and got some photos of those, which I was very happy about. Then I headed back, and I headed off up to the high street and had a look at some of the charity shops, and I got a doll find. I'm going to show you guys now. So this is the one that I got from the charity shop that I found, and I love her hair. It's blue, purple and pink, and she has these clips in her hair either side to this pink and blue one, and I put her in this flower dress, and her hair is so lovely and long, and she's so pretty. It's such a great charity shop find. She was in this space dress, but I'm going to be putting this on my beaded doll, and I love this outfit on her. She looks so pretty, so colourful and lovely pastels. And I also got this one whilst on holiday that I forgot to show you guys, and she's one of the 65th anniversary ones. I love her dress with the waffles on the top, and she's so pretty. So these are the new dolls that I got. Then I got back and I was just watching some stuff on Netflix, listening to a bit of music and doing some drawing, colouring, and then I got myself ready to go to work. I was doing a 5 till close. I got to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was me, Jamie and Tash on shift, and it was so busy. I was doing lots of cleaning and close jobs and running lots of food and drinks and just some food and drink orders and bill taking, and I finished at 10 in the end. And Jamie and Tash were then off to Scotland for 2 weeks, so I gave them both hugs and wished them a lovely holiday. And then I got picked up, got back, got into my PJs, and then for my tea I had a curry, and I'm going to show you a photo of that now. The curry was so delicious. I then watched the UK soaps and some stuff off record, finished writing my journal and then put that away. And then on my Saturday I had work doing 9 till 5, doing a Dolly Parton. And so I got up, showered and changed, and had cereal for my breakfast, and was just watching a bit of TV. And then I got dropped to work, and just before work I headed off to one of the plant shops and got some plants out, so I'm going to show you guys. Put such lovely plant displays in there. I then got to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was already so busy. So I was doing lots of food and drink orders and bill taking, and running lots of food and drinks and cleaning tables, and someone chatted to some of the regulars and was giving dog baths to some of the dogs that were coming in, and we had people staying inside and outside as well as inside, as it was so busy and so sunny. And I was glad I wore my shorts and not my jeans to work. And then I got to have a lunch break, and I'm going to show you guys what I had for my lunch. I had a ham and cheese toastie with some fries, and I sat and had that and set my alarm to go off on my lunch break. I'd finished and was just scrolling for my phone, just chilling, having a good sit down. And then my alarm went off to signal the end of my shift, so I then got back on to my shift and was cleaning more tables and polishing cutlery and putting some cups and sauces and stuff like that away and putting some glasses away. And then I finished and clocked off and changed into a t-shirt I had in my bag. And then I got myself some lunch from the co-op and also went off to one of the pubs in the high street, and I got a photo on the sofa area with these pretty cushions doing a peace sign, and I'm going to show you guys that now. Another peace sign selfie, and I had a mango and lime pulp cider that my mate Tom, who works there, suggested, and it was so good. I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. Almost forgot, whilst looking at the chart shops after getting my lunch from the co-op, I got this fan, which is a fan and a spritzer. So the fan is at the top, and then there's some water in the bottom that you put in, and it's like spritz you, so it keeps you cool. I can also use this on my cyclones as well, so multi-purpose, which is great. And then I made way back, and on the way back I got some flower stats. I'm going to show you guys. I had a lovely stroll back from being at the high street after work and got some really pretty flower starts and was enjoying the sunshine, and it cooled down a bit so it wasn't as hot as it had been, which was good. I then got home and ended up having a little bit of a nap, definitely needed that. And then for my tea I had some fish cake and chips and beans, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. I was then just working on some illustrations and finished writing my journal and put that away and got my uniform ready for work the next day, and was listening to a bit of Kylie and watching Zoella's new Vlogust episode. And then I went off to bed, and on my Sunday I got up ready for work and got my breakfast and listened to a bit of music, and then got to work. I got to work and got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was just me and one other colleague to start with, and then another colleague started at 10. I was doing 9 till 3, and I was cleaning a table and got my foot stuck on one of the table legs of one of the tables and went flying over and managed to cut both my knees. I'm so clumsy, and I was annoyed because I was looking at my knees the other day and thinking, God, my knees are looking very uncut and looking nice and no bruises or cuts on them, and now I've gone and cut both of them. So I had to sit down, get some plasters put on my knees, and my head chef was like, do you need a drink? Are you okay? Very attentive, very good. They take care of me, which is good. I was like, I'm fine. And I was all good. I was all good. I'm very clumsy, so I'm just used to it, just jumping up, shaking myself off and carrying on. But I did sit down for a little bit and have a bit of a drink, because my knee did start hurting a bit. But then after a while, it stopped hurting, and I just carried on, keep carrying on, as they say. And I ran lots of food and drinks, cleaned tables. I cleaned so many tables. It was insane how many tables I cleaned. And I was seeing attention of the regulars, and was cleaning tables inside and outside. And then I finished work, I clocked off and got myself some lunch, and then headed off, and I got a meal selfie from one of the pubs, and I'm going to show you guys that now. I love that mirror, the lights either side, it's so pretty. Then on the way back, I got some flower snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. A lovely stroll back, loving the sunshine and the blue skies, and got some really pretty flower snaps. Such lovely colours and patterns on those flowers. Then I got home and had my lunch, and I had a coronation chicken sandwich pack with some prawn cocktail crisps and some watermelon, and I had the High Stars watermelon song stuck in my head whilst eating that. And then my mum went off to pick my grandma and cousin up, and they came over for tea, and my mum had been cooking the Sunday roast, which smelled so good. And my older sister came over as well, and my older brother was back from being down at his girlfriend's house, and we had our Sunday roast, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. The Sunday roast was so delicious, the beef was so good, and love cauliflower cheese. I could literally eat hundreds and hundreds of bowls of cauliflower cheese because I just love it so much. And then we had some strawberries and clotted cream with a little bit of sugar on for our pudding, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Strawberries and clotted cream with some sugar on were so delicious. And then my older sister dropped our grandma home, and our cousin stayed with us for a little bit longer, and we were playing some games, and we played High Potter Destination and played some games of Uno. And then my older sister headed home, and she dropped her cousin back to our grandma's on the way back to hers, as they live around the corner from each other. I then finished writing my journal for the day and put that away, and was just watching some stuff on Netflix, and then was just watching some episodes of Doctor Who. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week and weekend, and will have a lovely new week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.